So we're going to do seated rotator cuff exercise today. Really nice for working on your awareness of your posture, how you're carrying your shoulders, and also for strengthening the back part of our shoulder here. So really useful for overhead movements sort of into the back quarter of your shoulder range of movement. So we're going to get ourselves set up sitting on a chair with a table next to us. Now for some of you, you might find that just resting your elbow on the table, you're kind of high enough to be able to do this exercise. I'm slightly taller, so it may be that I just need to put my elbow on a thick book or a couple of thick books. So you want your arm coming out at a sort of 45 or just slightly higher than 45-degree angle. So we're going to think about drawing out nice and tall from the crown of our head. So imagining that balloon at the back of the crown of your head, drawing you up, just finding a nice bit of lift, so the back of your neck should be nice and long. And then we're also going to think about making sure that the front of our shoulders are nice and wide as well. So imagining that bit of space between your collarbones, nice and broad through your collarbones there, so we don't want to be rounding forwards. So thinking about your position in the first place is just really key to getting the most out of this exercise, because then you're getting these postural benefits as well as the rotator cuff benefits. So I'm going to position myself with my elbow out to the side of that 45-degree angle. You can bring your elbow slightly forwards of horizontal just to make that a little bit more comfortable as well. Now the movement, which I'll show you without the weight to start off with, is simply pivoting on that elbow and just lifting your hand up into a vertical position and then back down again. So you might find that that is enough. Just doing 10 to 12 of those is hard work enough. If you want to load it up, then take a hand weight, starting at ½ kilo, building up to 1, 2, 3 kilos. And then you're just going to rotate around that pivot that is your elbow, and then back down again. And making sure that as you lower the weight back down again, you're not collapsing again with that shoulder. So make sure that the shoulder stays nice and open, nice and broad across the collarbone all the way through. And you can always place your hand on the front of the chest, fingertips on your shoulder, and you'll be able to feel as soon as that shoulder starts to migrate forward. So that might just be a little bit of a reminder to start off with when you're doing this exercise. So we want to work through full range, all the way down and all the way up again. We want to be doing about 10 to 12 of these. If you're finding you're doing 15 or 20 of these at a certain weight, you might find it's time to move up a weight, because otherwise you're going to be here all day strengthening your shoulder. But play around with what weight suits you at the moment, or I might have given you a bit of guidance in our session as well. Have a go and drop me an email if you've got any questions. Take care.